Is she Asian? She's so smart. She's at the top of her class. She gets good grades and she never gets in trouble. Of course she's Asian. That's pure ignorance. Or maybe they just grew up that way. Either way, it's still a form of stereotyping. Hastily judging someone does a disservice to us and all involved. Today, we're going to be exploring how stereotyping gives in a residual effect in relation to children's education and hindering the possibility of business advancement, specifically women in this case. First, preconceived notions in turn give residual effects, a disservice to us as well as others, including innocent children. In a study that I read, the Multicultural Education Department in San Francisco referred to teachers and how they hold higher expectations for students based on their race. In the article, it states that teacher candidates have preconceived notions about the adolescents. These notions are formed along gender and racial lines, and they lead to long-term effects in education, in turn leaving hindrances from teachers to the children based on the color of the child's skin. One of the other things listed was stereotypical perceptions of students leads to unequal treatment in the classroom, which in turn leads to unequal access to educational opportunities. This is unfair to both students held at higher levels as well as students held at lower standards, leaving the students held at the lower standards without a chance to excel, based merely on their race. In addition to stereotyping and its residual effects, it also hinders business decisions in the workplace, such as business advancement based on gender discrimination. In an article titled Today's Workplace, the most common stereotype is women don't need equal pay because they are married. It's a preconceived notion that a woman should be married and she should make less simply based on the fact that there's a second income in the household. It's just another example of stereotyping because it's assumed. This is called gender discrimination or gender stereotyping. The article also states that less than 16% of Fortune 500 corporate officers are women, and less than 2% of Fortune 500 CEOs are women. Just another example of women being hindered from the beginning of employment as they're moving up the corporate ladder, all based on gender, something which she isn't even in charge of, or gets to choose, mind you. Stereotyping is grouping one type of person into a certain category based on your personal theory or your overall assumption. And with that being said, stereotyping leaves a residual effect in all areas of our characters to include age, race, religion, etc. To wrap this up, it is necessary to think at a deeper level when assuming a large group is all the same. Forming the opinion that one person must be like the other can leave lasting effects. So in closing, is she Asian? Or simply a good worker, entertaining, or helpful? This is what I would like to leave you with today. Thank you.